Well, I got an Edge Sport. Got it Saturday. It is now Wednesday. And I'm already starting to mod it. So I thought I'd make some videos about it. I don't know when I'm going to post this up because I don't want to post results till I'm completely done. But I'm a bass head, as you know. As you can see, I'm going to put those 310s into this bad boy. Those are my every car I've had, basically. So been looking online how to do it, and with using the stock radio, which is what I'm planning on doing, I ordered this guy, Serwin Vega. It's a line driver, so it's you put a high signal in with that little harness in here, and then RCA is out, so you can hook it up to your aftermarket amp. Problem with this is you have to splice into your wires, which is bad and good. I've had a hard time finding a wiring harness diagram for the audio. I was wanting to just tap into the actual sub circuit. I'm not having much luck on a 16 Edge. So this is what I was going to do. That'd be easy because the amp's supposed to be in the driver's side rear, so I could just plug it right into this. This is supposed to be a good one. It's supposed to eliminate any like weird noises or anything like that. It's supposed to be real decent. $20, I think. But for $10, I stumbled on this too. And this is same idea. It's a line out converter. And it's already spliced in for you. You don't know what the wire colors are, of course, but plug it in. You unplug your radio, plug that into your radio, then the wire that went into your radio, you plug in here. You have that, and it even comes with a little add a fuse thing, little jumper for your remote wire, and it comes with a remote wire. So this is the easiest way, except for you have to pull out the radio to do it. Now, I didn't want to do that because, there's a thing on here to adjust the volumes, and I can't really adjust the volumes if it's behind the radio. And so I thought this way would be a lot easier because I don't have to go to the radio to do all that. But I'm also just got from Ford. You already know what this is. There's a part number for you. Where is it? Where's the part number? Oh, there. So I saw online that where that F was, there was a B. I guess it updates again, supersedes all the way to the F. And this is, of course, the USBs. I swear I had this open at one point. There we go. It looks exactly the same as the one that's already in here. So get that in too, so I can have Apple CarPlay instead of just Android Auto. I already did the update with the flash drive. It says you need an 8 gig one. I used a 2 gig and I had no problems. I also connected to the Wi-Fi thinking that you could do it that way, but I was being impatient. It probably would have worked eventually, but you know how it is. So since I'm going to install that, I might as well install that one too. I'll just put it halfway, the gains, and hope that works. I'm not going to install the system now, but I guess it doesn't matter for this video, so I'm not going to show the results till it's all done. But I'm putting this in now, so when I'm ready, I'll be ready. Ready already. Minutes later, I went ahead and decided to start on this. It's not too bad. It looks crazy, but it's not bad. These all just pop off. Then there's 3 nuts here. And then there's 4 nuts for the center thing. There's better videos out there how to do it. I didn't really see one for a 16. They all had that turning knob, but it's all kind of the same. There's some bolts assembly, then you can start jiggling this assembly. So it's really easy. It just, looks crazy. Gives me time to clean some of these. Look how gross that looks. Eef. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try this one out. I'm going to turn it to half and hope for the best. Annoying noise, but I'm deeper. This is all off. Once again, it just snaps out. And then looks like there's 4 bolts holding the CD player on, and that's where the control unit is, I'm being told. Ooh, that's warm. Oof. So I'm gonna do that, plug it in, and that's again. Sorry for the noise. I'm not in park, so it's flipping out. But I'm looking closer at these, and it doesn't look like they adjust. I think it's just the case they use say that. Because it says adjust level, but it's not like a screw. So I'm going to assume that it's just good how it is and hope for the best, because I don't want to take this all apart again. But I got this out, just unbolted it, brought it down. And I think I just unplugged this guy. Gotta use my strong hand here. Grab the strong hand. Oh, look at that. Oh, it changed the sound. That's cool. Then I'm gonna just plug this into here. And then the radio harness I was using, sorry if you can't see, I'm trying to do this. This guy right here. I should just be able to plug into here. It's making noises, so that's something. All right. Well, that hopefully is it. And I can just slide everything back together. Slide it up. Bolts for these, bolts for that. Clippy, clippy, clippy. It's really easy. Okay. As I was. Update. I did put my subs in and all that. Oh, I just hit my head on the damn thing. But that one I bought that went behind the radio, it wasn't hard to install at all. But problem was, it didn't work. It plays noise, it plays music, but it's always the same volume. So if I have it turned all the way down to 0, it plays bass. If I have it turned all the way up, it plays the same amount of bass. So, and it doesn't play the low notes. It's very frustrating. It only sucks because it's like 25 bucks, no big deal. But if I want to return it, I got to pull it all out again to do it. So that's where I'm at. But I'm gonna try hooking up the Serwin Vega one. I cannot find it in my messy garage right now, but I'll tear this place apart looking. But looks like it's tapping right in the sub. I thought it would be harder. I just pulled out this little pocket. And in here is the sub. This is just plugged in. Just plugged in there, and I unplugged it. It has 4 wires. 2 are yellow, so that must be power of some sort. And then there's a green and a pink. So I'm just gonna shave them back and tap into these to put that to the high-low converter. I'm not sure which one's positive or negative. I'm thinking green's positive, because the pink has black on it. So pink and black would be, in stereo world, usually negative. But since I'm just going mono, I'm going to put both of those to the same side. So positive, negative really doesn't matter, because you can always switch the phase on the amp. So that's all it is, pushing out or sucking in. It's not really going to matter. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to tap into this, ghetto-y do it for now, just to see if that fixes or works with volume and such. I mean, it sounds pretty good in here. Really not a lot of rattles. Inside the cabin, none. I'm talking about the hatch, but I put cardboard behind the license plate and stuff already, thinking I would need to, but it seems to be all right. And there's some dogs killing people, it sounds like. But yeah, I'll let you know if this one works better, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Fingers crossed, I guess. Update. So these wires, I'm thinking of old school 90s where this was the amp and this was the grounds, or the positive. This is the signal, this is like positives. So after playing around with it, it's yellow is positive, the other color is a negative. Or it could be the other way around. I'm not real sure, but you do one of each. One there, one there, one there, one there. So on this one, this top is green and yellow. So I'm guessing yellow is positive. Oh, I bet you it's the opposite. Man, this is tough. But either way, one's positive, one's negative. The bottom yellow. So I'm going to hook it up with yellow positive, green negative, next one down, yellow positive, purple negative. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, once again, it doesn't really matter because you can just phase shift it. And I just did it that way and it worked. So if you do it the other way, it'll work too. But I'm getting like crazy feedback when I shut the door for some reason. So it comes with this thing for a ground if you're getting noise. So I'm gonna hook that up too. Or maybe I just need to turn it down. I don't know, I'm gonna wire them good first and go from there. Doing all this hard work for you guys. I can't, I'm using my phone so I can't play music and record at the same time. But it's not like you can hear it good anyway. But that was definitely the fix, folks. Just does this weird thing when you open and shut the door. Let me see if it does it now. Maybe I only did it, I don't know. But it does like this bass noise like 4 times in a row, then it stops. There's like feedback. I did the ground thing. I didn't ground it to the best thing, so maybe I can look into that in the future. But it worked. It definitely worked. So that was it. What I said at the end there, that's what how I hooked it up. Sounds great. I haven't played anything with really deep bass yet, but it goes up and down with the volume. And it seems like my highs are better now. So that plug in the back that I was using before, that took away power from the other speakers, because I had it full blast all the time, and it was like I was very upset that was as low as it got. And now it's like I'm comfortable at like 20, 25. I still listen to a full blast, but it sounds way better at full blast now. So do not buy that behind the radio plug-in. It sounds like it'd be easier to use. It's not. I'm gonna totally remove it here soon. I want to make this foam insert for down here too, so when I use my Apple CarPlay, which I updated, you saw, I could just slide it right into here. So I'll just grab the foam and look, slide, and I'll go right into the charger and plug in. So use a piece of foam. That's my next project, but very happy. It worked. I don't know if I ever showed it completed. I hate how you get out and it honks, but I'm gonna do it just for you guys. Oh, what is press? There we go. Honk, 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 honk. Oh, it didn't. Cool. But I got 3 tabs back there. It's definitely overkill, which is, you know, that's my life. Doesn't rattle too bad either on the outside. Just seems like the upper, this guy right here vibrates. That's what it seems like. So I might take that apart. Look at that view. Look at that view. All right, so there you go, guys. That's the trick. Just buy that little Serwin Vega thing. I messed with the volumes a little bit too. There, it honked. Yeah. Peace.
Nice train?
Oh yeah. Give it to me, Daddy.
Shrimp meat.
Oh geez. A little update on the stereo situation. Sounds great. I hooked up to the crossover and I figured out the bass problem. I think that's what I don't remember where I left off in the video, but that bass noise was audio noise control feature that the Edge has, because it cancels the noise that your car makes, but because it's amped from the subs, it just sounds terrible. Let me give you an example here. I'll show you some noise control for you. It's really great first thing in the morning. Oh yeah. I don't know why my video stopped, but oh, the noise went away. Weird. You heard it. You open the door, it goes away. Shut the door, goes back, goes away, comes back. Anyway, I hooked up the force scan and I could not get it to go away. So next is these microphones here. There's one there, and there's one way back there. And I'm being told if I unplug one, it'll go away. So I'm sticking with the plug-in behind the radio. Doesn't work because it doesn't work with volume. The one in the back does work. That Serwin Vega one works perfectly. It's just the noise control. I'll report back and tell you how hard that was. I can finally upload this video. All right. Well, you've seen the subs. 3 bad boys. So like I said, you have to unplug the microphones to get the ambient noise to stop. So there's one there, one there. The third one's back here. And after posting online, they said that I could do just one. So I was able to do that. Let's see if I can turn the flash on. Maybe you'll be able to see it. So I just pulled it down here, I was able to get my hand in here. Can you see? Let me get my flashlight. Sorry. I was so excited I didn't pull it out then. Yeah, damn it. Alright, so there we go. Flashlight. This is a great video, I know. So there it is. You go over to the side here, there's a plug right there. I was able to get both my hands back there and unplug it, and all the bad noise is gone. Gone. It's so exciting. It actually sounded, this is my first time having it start without it working. And it actually sounded really weird. It sounds almost silent. Before, you could hear noise or you could hear the engine. With that unplugged, I got rid of all the fake engine noise and everything. Now it's like actually quieter inside. Very, very excited. So yeah, that's all it takes. Then you get rid of the dumb bass noise. Start it right now, even though it's probably going to connect to my radio and stop recording, but let's try it. Silent. Silent. Oh, I'm excited. So weird. Alright, so there you go. Now I can upload this video, so that's how you put a system in. I'm going to turn down my my line converter because it's a little bit too loud right now. And then if you go back here, this is where I have my bass knob. I don't know where to mount it yet. So I'm here, and I have it all the way down. I want to be able to make it to where it is now to be like half. So yeah, but that's how you do it. Very excited. On to the next one.